along our coast. The regions can go all the way down into the San Diego area, but as Jimmy said, the numbers are very few. We're going to learn about that in just another minute, but let's talk an additional amount of how they manage to keep themselves warm. They have a very, very, very thick coat of fur. Although they are mammals, their body does not have very thick inch-wise of blubber, like maybe seals, sea lions, whales. We all know that they have a lot of blubber in their body, but these guys have a very thin layer of fat, and then in addition to that, they have a very thick coat of fur. And to give you an idea of how incredibly thick it is, in 1 square inch, which would be about the size of a postage stamp or maybe an OK sign, there would be over 1 million hairs in that 1 square inch. 1 million hairs might be compared to an adult-sized German Shepherd will have 1 million hairs over their entire body. So in 1 square inch, these sea otters have that thick coat of fur, and unfortunately, that was somewhat to their demise, because in the 1800s, mid to late 1800s, and all the way into the early 1900s, these animals were hunted to near extinction for their fur. But thank goodness to have the Fur Treaty Act of 1911 passed. That did put a protection on these animals. Plus, in addition to that, Marine Mammal Protection Acts that are also in force as well. And that's a good thing, because these sea otters are what would be considered a keystone species. And what that means to us basically is they play